Hey everybody, I'm Daniel, and today I'm going to be checking out this very local seafood restaurant in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm in the Ekkamai area, actually north of Ekkamai, kind of close to the canal. So the canal is over in this direction over there, and we're checking out Nhong Rim Klong seafood. And they have a Michelin nod, so it's in the street food category. I got cartoon waiting inside, so we're gonna go check out some crab and seafood action. So what did we officially order?
Stir-fry omelet, what is it? The crab.
The soft cooked egg though, right?
The soft egg. And tom yum pla, the seabass tom yum. And the other one is puhan curry, so the stir-fried crab with curry.
Nice.
Curry.
Did you get rice?
Oh no, forgot rice.
Oh damn, it looks good. Holy crap. I think we ordered too much. Well, it did say the portion sizes are what they're known for.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, look, this is 500 baht. Look how big that is. It's insane. That's like absurdly big. Wow. It's super heavy.
Is this okay?
Oh, are you asking to turn the music down? Okay, yeah. That would be helpful. Thanks, babe.
But it's still like...
It's like louder than it was. Look at this gloriousness. Wow. This is crazy. What is this? I'm just gonna try everything really quick. Soup. And that's fish tom yum. It's not even that. It's good. This is pretty nice. Oh yeah. Alright, this is seabass tom yum. It looks interesting. I don't think I've ever had tom yum with fish in it. Yeah, this is the first. I just tried the broth earlier, but it was like without the fish. Looks like it's got some oyster mushrooms too. Very clean. Yeah, it's like a very clear version of tom yum. This is actually fairly close to the J5 version, but less sour. Hers is crazy sour, crazy spicy. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'll try some of this seabass. Fish is always so soft in Thailand. This sea bass is nice. If you try some of this, is it good?
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious about this first.
This one looks so good.
It's so juicy. Look at how much crab is in this. It's just like... It's a little out of control. It's like, get a little of this seafood sauce.
Wow.
There's almost like a comical amount of seafood in this dish. egg omelet is like phenomenal. I think there's more crab than egg in this thing. Wow. To try it with the seafood sauce, but like just a little bit.
Yeah.
This would be easier if you were sitting next to me. The portion size, the plates are so big they barely fit on the table. Joys of navigating tiny food tables. This tom yum is really clean. It doesn't have the like coconut milk or the broth is super clear. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna go in for this crab yellow curry. I guess is the easiest description, but it's usually like onions and that Chinese yellow curry powder, Chinese celery, and then of course crab, or you could do with shrimp or squid as well. And then I think some versions will put a little condensed milk too. Just do it plain. Let me see. Yeah, the curry flavor comes right out. I think this has egg in it too. I really like their seafood sauce. For a little bit. Little mega bite action. Wow. Look at that. It's crazy. So this is like the Michelin Good Gourmand street food category, so it's not going to have a super high degree of execution. You can tell by the knife work on the onions, but it tastes amazing. So if you like good food and you like good seafood, this is crazy. It's like more crab than any person should be eating. And crab right now is pretty hot on the Thai food scene. It's everywhere. Or maybe I'm just discovering it more. Oh man, it's good. I think the soup is like, it's optional. I mean, if you just really want a soup, I mean, it's just a good clean tom yum. It's an herby, super sour. And then this other dish we ordered, You're gonna have to play musical plates a little bit, guys. Sorry. But this other dish we ordered is like a soft omelet, also with crab. So we had a lot of eggs today, actually. We weren't actually planning to order the crab yellow curry, but the waiter recommended it, and I particularly like that dish, so I figured we'd try it out. But this thing is like, look, it's literally more crab than egg. I mean, it's freaking crazy. Look how much. It's nuts. Can you even see it? I don't know. It's just like, wow. This is the most loaded seafood I've ever had in Thailand. I mean, let alone the world, I would think. Take a little of that seafood sauce. Gotta hit it with that, you know. Get a little sour, spicy, salty. Thank you.
Yes.
He refilled our seafood sauces. You didn't quite see it off camera, but boom, load it up.
And he speaks English too, so it's, you know, don't be afraid to come if you don't speak Thai.
Yeah. And their seafood sauce is actually not that salty, so you can really pile it on. And then the taste of the crab still comes out. So good. What do you think? No?
Quite a little much crab.
Yeah, the portion sizes are crazy. Like that was only that's 500 baht. This probably the same.
Have something on your lip. Probably crab meat.
Yeah, we ordered way too much food. Let's get a little more of this tom yum action. You guys can see it. It's like the big hunk of the Thai sea bass. This is the same fish you're gonna get on the steam pot, and they use this fish quite a bit in restaurants in Thailand. But yeah, it's a very neutral fish, and it's very, very, very soft. So you don't really gotta worry about like too much fishiness. They look happy.
Fresh bowl here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just using a spoon on this fish and it's just coming apart. So. And always be careful of bones too. They've done a pretty good job removing them. I've yet to have a bone, but always keep that in mind in Asia. Like, a lot of meat will have the bone still in it, so. Wow. I mean, I would say the tom yum, the sea bass tom yum almost just tastes like when you get the whole sea bass on the hot plate. It's very much the same flavor profile. I mean, I like almost wouldn't call it a tom yum. Got a nice balance. How you doing there?
The wrong pipe.
I'm just gonna grab a little more. This little magical seafood stuff. Maybe that's a better angle. So here is this is actually Chinese celery leaf. It's not parsley. I mean, it basically tastes like regular celery, but the flavors are a little bit stronger, and the stalk is a lot thinner. I would say the flavors are definitely not muddled here at all. Like you can almost taste every single ingredient in every single dish. So like this, it tastes like, you know, curry powder, crab, onion, and celery. Like it's very like, it's not muddled. It's very good. This too is just obviously like crab and egg. That's just what comes through. And then this is like soup, and it's like a sour soup with sea bass in there. So yeah. The technique is interesting, I would say. It's not really reminiscent of a lot of like yeah, like, so like I think like it doesn't have that wok hei, you know, that like that burnt kind of high fire style. But I mean, it's pretty delicate. I mean, you don't really want to stir fry the crap out of crab, so yeah.
I think they enhance the ingredient. Like the crab is still over crabby, the fish not super fishy, but you taste the fish like the softness, and but it's not too overpowering.
Yeah.
With other ingredients.
I would say delicate is probably the right word. And when it comes to a lot of like Michelin bib gourmand places, especially in the street food category, they are definitely a bit more delicate in nature. So they're not gonna be like super overwhelming, like, you know, just over the top. Like usually that's just from MSG, but yeah, this is, it's interesting. I gotta like mill it over a little bit. Yeah. Thoughts?
Oh, I don't know. I like this one the best.
Yeah. This one? The soft egg and crab?
But look at the crab.
I know.
Like, you still have like,
The crab is out of control.
like one whole crab down there.
That's all crab right here on this. It's insane. I like this one because I like this dish, but I feel like they could have made it a little creamier. You know, like they're... What is he asking?
Oh, okay. The ice. But the service is so good.
Yeah, the service seems pretty nice too. Well, I was just gonna say, like, usually this it's like an emulsion, but it kind of, the fat separated from all the egg and everything here, so I don't know about this. It tastes good, but you know what I mean by like creamier, right? Like, right?
I think it's just their version.
Yeah.
Because some mojo is super dry and creamy, but this is a little watery.
Yeah.
I think it's just their version.
It might not have condensed milk.
Yeah, I don't think they add condensed milk.
Yeah, because condensed milk will definitely tighten it up a lot.
Yeah.
Still good. Good. Yeah, if you like giant hunks of seafood prepared well and cleanly with like clean flavors, which is kind of surprising to say about food in Thailand, because you know usually it's just super punchy and it's just way over the top. But this is, it's nice. Yeah, but It's so loaded with crab. I mean, I think these are about 500 baht each, I'm gonna guess. Because this one I saw the price on the menu was 510 baht. So that's like it's like $15 US, which is not terrible. I mean, yeah, so it's like 20 Sing if you're from Singapore. I have to talk to my Singapore audience now.
I don't know why you convert in Singaporean dollars.
Because they watch my videos, man.
Hi, Singaporean.
But anyways, yeah. Definitely not cheap, but we also ordered way too much. I mean, this could feed probably 3 to 4, I would say easily. I mean, we're like stuffed out of our minds.
I didn't know it's gonna be this big.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're known for their portion, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
And this is too much.
It's pretty massive.
In other restaurants, it can be half. You can serve this like 2 dishes.
Yeah, because if you go to like a couple of other crab places, the price
like
might be more, but then it's like half the amount. So yeah, this is really out of control. Yeah, but even though we're in like an air-conditioned room, it's pretty street foody, I would think. Like we're like in a super local area. I mean, the kitchen's right there, so. Yeah, so this is categorized as street food by Michelin. So if you have that expectation, it'll be amazing. But if you try to compare this with like fine dining, of course, it's not. But if you're into crab and you're into like just like massive quantity, I mean, it's worth just trying this for the novelty of it, because outside of Thailand, like this doesn't exist unless you're, it might exist in Japan if you want to pay like $400 or something. Like that amount of crab is insane. The only other time I've had this amount of crab was when my brother and I split a king crab in Hokkaido, and that's Japan. So yeah, this is amazing. And I'm going to assume it's from Suratani. A lot of the crab in Thailand is from Suratani.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah. Can you ask? I'm curious. It's very good. Yeah, I would say like, what was the other place with like the Here High crab? I think their crab is better than Here High. Like the quality, right? it just tastes better.
I think it cooked differently.
Yeah, theirs is super high heat. This is like more Canton. I don't know, I can't really put a finger on the style.
And you will never see this elsewhere. Like they only have this here. So
well, Here High has something like that, but it's with shrimp.
not the same.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like it's really good. Yeah. So you can take all of them home. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna eat though. So you asked where the crab is from?
Yes. And it's in the south around that area, but further south, Nakhon Si Thammarat.
Okay.
So this is Nakhon Si Thammarat, right? Can you see?
Maybe zoom out so we can see. So Bangkok's over here, and then that's where the crab is from. So
Suratani is a little
over here.
Yeah, here.
It's like the same rough area.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it can be from here, and he said that it's basically all like southern provinces here that they have like the fishermen and everything.
Yeah.
So they basically supply Bangkok with all of this.
So I guess my friend's seafood company they get it from like Samui and stuff. So that whole area is a lot of seafood production.
ผมจะเห็นที่แบบเป็นเรื่องราวก็ตอนที่กุ้งกับอะไรนี่แหละ
แต่ว่าเขาก็มิกซ์กันใช่ไหมแต่ว่าอาจจะมาจากสุราษฎร์มาจากอะไร
ใช่ครับแต่ว่าสั่งเจ้าเดียวมันไม่พอ
อ๋อต้องสั่งหลายเจ้า
ใช่ครับถ้าเจ้าเดียวไม่พอแน่นอน
So he says it comes from different suppliers because one supplier cannot supply, right? So some might come from Surat, some might come from Nakhon Si Thammarat, but it's the same sea, the same ocean anyway.
That's cool though. Usually in the videos, cartoon's next to me. So you'll hear her maybe talking in the background, which is like a not ideal videography, but this place was pretty crowded when we walked in, so we didn't have our choice of tables. But the bill was about 1,400 baht, so actually high 30s, low 40s, which is insane considering we have a massive amount of takeaway. We have like a whole other meal here. So it's like pretty, it's just not bad, it's not bad. And we over-ordered everything, so I mean, you could literally get away with probably for 2 people. I mean, I would just get 1 dish. We just wanted to try a bunch of stuff, so we tried a lot. We actually asked the waiter, well, Cartoon did, so we got a little bit more information about the restaurant itself, which I'll go into when we leave. It's very interesting story. Very interesting story. I particularly like the it's on an omelet. It's kind of like soft cooked eggs with crab fat, because there's like a, you know, the Thai crab omelet is basically pretty. It's made famous by J5, but it's available in most places. Basically like an omelet ball with crab in the middle. So it's not that uncommon, but this is like a soft cooked egg omelet. It's really delicate. I think it has like a very light, almost like soy-based sauce. I'm not even sure, but it has a lot of flavor. It's pretty amazing. So cool. Yeah, but not terrible. It was just about $40 US. So crazy. All right, look at this super local street. I mean, we are not in the touristy areas. All right, so we found out some very good information is that this restaurant started like as a riverside stall a long time ago. And the chef has been doing it for 30 years. And apparently to this day, she won't let anyone else cook the dishes. So she's doing it, like every single dish comes from one person, which is crazy. So definitely you have some consistency there, but you can't scale. But I guess that's kind of the beauty of these mom and pop places. So yeah. They do source their seafood from the south of Thailand, so like the Suratani and Trat area, and then that other place. Yeah, so it's in the south there. And this I thought was really interesting. They don't keep the seafood more than a day. It's always fresh. They don't freeze it either. So the supply chain for restaurants like this are probably like crazy complex, but that's really their claim to fame, you know, like fresh, quality, and you can really taste it in the food itself, but as a result their style is very, you know, like I was saying, like very delicate. So it's not the kind of Thai food that's just gonna like punch you in the face. It's definitely not that. Definitely not even that spicy. It's actually not spicy at all if you don't put the seafood sauce on it. Yeah. But cool. So yeah, worth it.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
It's different style.
Yeah.
It's not when you think of Thai seafood with like spicy seafood sauce and like that. It's not like that. They have their own style.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. As I said, they highlight the ingredient, not the punchy taste.
Sauces or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. So yeah. We'll go ahead and wrap up this video, but yeah, this place is on Ekkamai Road, which is this road too. There's a ton of stuff on the street. It's a very long street. It comes right off of Sukhumvit, like where the BTS line is. So you would get off at Ekkamai and just walk up, and I think there's 5 Michelin places on this street by itself, and then a host of other amazing restaurants, like very like local style. So highly recommended. Yeah, I'm a pretty happy guy. We have a lot of leftovers too. We'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.